So here we are. We've made some additions to the gaming collection. The last video I went through what I actually had in my collection. Obviously, I've shown you the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 5, the Steam Deck at the bottom there, and I have made a couple of additions recently that I wanted to share with you guys. So I'll bring your attention immediately to the Xbox 360 games, and I've added the Prison Break Xbox 360 game, bit of a classic, Ridge Racer 6, Need for Speed Pro Street, Race Driver Grid, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate, Juice 2, and Need for Speed Carbon Classic, Condemned, Fast and Furious Showdown, Outrun 2, an actual Xbox original game, The Amazing Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Fable 2, all classics. You're probably wondering where I got these from. No, it wasn't from EB Games. I got it through CEX online. And for the PlayStation 5, I got Grid Legends, Return to Arkham for PS4, Spider-Man 2, Mad Max for PS4, Arkham Knight, Lost Judgment, Deadpool, an absolute classic game, and I love Deadpool, the movies, Days Gone, and I also got Wolfenstein 2, The Colossus, and yeah, that's my collection for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. The other one that I wanted to bring your attention to is this, the Switch 2. A lot of people have been talking about the Switch 2 recently. It's really the only one that's carrying on physical games, albeit the game key cards. But I just had to have one, so here we are. As for my Switch library, I've got no Switch 2 games as of yet. But as you can see here, I've got Lego 2K Drive on top there, Mora X, Redout 2, Inertial Drift is a fantastic game, really awesome drifting game. Tomb Raider Remastered on the right hand side there, Saints Row Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, Super Mario Odyssey, Metal Gear Solid Remastered Collection Volume 1, Sonic Forces, Another Code, Recollection, The Walking Dead Destinies, Octopath Traveler, Dark Souls Remastered, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Metroid Prime Remastered, The Thing Remastered Deluxe, Yakuza, which is still sealed actually, believe it or not. Let me just get this game out for you here. Yeah, still sealed, gotta love it. Stranded Deep and Autobahn Police Simulator 2. And then you can see my Hyrule Switch Lite edition there in the box. But yes, this is my my Switch game collection. So what do you guys reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe. If you want to see anything more in particular, let me know in the comments below. But with obviously collecting and physical media basically being phased out by PlayStation and potentially with Nintendo down the line, who knows? I know their first party games will definitely be all on the cart, and I'm hoping like Indiana Jones, which is on Switch 2, which is all on the cart. I hope they continue to do that with the Nintendo Switch 2. I prefer to have the whole gaming the whole game on the cart, basically is what I'm trying to say, because like for instance this one, 2K Drive, the whole game is on the cart, and that's the reason why I got this game. There are ones like this where it's got code in the box or requires download, but no, with this one it's all on the cart already. So yeah, it's just things like that where I've been really making time to do research and analyze, because I don't want to get something like code in the box or anything like that. I want everything to be on the cart, and I think that's really important going forward. That's why I'm collecting for the Xbox 360, PS4, PS5, obviously with the PS5 console that I have, and then obviously with the acquisition of the Switch 2, I just feel like playing certain games like Legend of Zelda games at 60 FPS instead of the 30 FPS that we're getting with the old Switch OLED, I prefer that, and I think that was my main logic, because I can play it on my Switch Lite, but it's just not as smooth. Albeit obviously the Switch Lite is lighter, it's more portable, taken on road trips, whatever. But that was my sort of logic there. And also just, I guess, future-proofing myself going forward with, you know, potentially new releases of the Switch 2 games, which are slowly and steadily coming out. It just makes more sense to grab the Switch 2 for the long term. But what do you guys reckon? Comment down below, like and subscribe if you want more sort of gaming content or any other content. Yeah, I'm pretty open on this channel to do a variety of different things, hobbies, interests, and just talking stuff on the camera, really. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.